Hi there, my name is Viva Yola and I'm the creator of the Bina Programme. In this video I'm going to quickly show you how to deliver a lesson of the Bina Programme. There are 4 items you need: the lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, exercise worksheet and pupils' notes. Before you deliver any lesson, I would suggest that you read the lesson plan in detail. It has a story on the right hand side and there are questions with comments and suggestions which I hope you would find helpful. As you read the lesson plan, you may find that there are other issues you want to raise with your group, and you're free to do that by adding additional slides. But please remember that you should do that within the terms of use, which you will find on our website at this address. Structure of the lesson. Well, the structure is such that you tell the story, and I'll give you a quick tip. You can use the pupils' notes to do this. You'll notice that each illustration has the accompanying words, but really you're meant to just give the gist of the story instead of reading it out to them. It seems more natural, and I think the students will enjoy it better that way. Once you finish telling the story, you hand out the exercise worksheet, so each one can be worked on individually by your pupils for about 5 to 7 minutes, and then collect them back and return to the presentation. And so you can start asking them the questions and start a discussion about the issues. Let's do a quick run, and we're going to use the integrity theme. This is Shona, who's writing on her blog that she's facing a dilemma. She has 4 best friends: Moo, Layla, Mark and Aliyah, and they do everything together. Moo is the joker and Mark is the one who has no fashion sense. Lately they haven't been seeing much of Moo because he's been hanging out with a group of older boys who smoke and drink. But he turns up one day and offers to take all of them bowling. They're surprised because they usually save up to go bowling, and they wonder where the money came from, but they didn't ask any questions. A few days later, Moo turns up with a new pair of trainers, saying that he got it from a guy who knows where to get things cheap. Still no questions. But a few days later, Shona sees Moo being chased out of a store and realizes that he's part of a gang who's robbing the store. The police turn up at school the next day asking for anyone who has any information about what's happened. So Shona is in a dilemma. Should she tell the police what she knows or keep it to herself? So that's the end of the story. So you give out the exercise worksheets for 5 to 7 minutes, collect them back and return to the PowerPoint presentation. This is the time for discussion and debate about the issues from the story. Go through each question, leaving sufficient time for them to voice their different points of view. But remember, it's not about if it's a right or wrong answer, but for them to understand why they have those views and listen to each other's views. You're just there to guide and support them during the discussion. The first question is, should Shona tell the police or not? I haven't included any answers here because there will be opposing sides of this debate, and that's fine. It's just important that you listen to both sides. The second question actually puts the first question into context, because will your decision change if Moo has stolen from a member of your family? If so, why? Also no answers given here, and you just go with the flow of what they're saying and sort of guide the discussion as you go along. The third question is, what could happen to Moo if Shona tells the police? Here are some suggestions I've prepared, but obviously this is not exhaustive. There are some notes and comments supporting this question on why this is important. And the fourth question as well, what could happen to Shona if she tells the police? Some good and bad things could happen to her, and I've put some suggestions in the notes, which I hope you find helpful. And the fifth question, would you tell the police what you know if they promise to keep your identity from everyone? I thought this was an important one because there's this ongoing battle with the police, or dislike of the police, so I thought this would be interesting for them to voice their opinion on this and why they have those opinions. Like I mentioned, there may be other things you want to add on, and that's fine, but remember that to go over the key messages at the end of each story. Thank you for watching. That's it. If you have any comments or suggestions to improve this video, please email divinecommunicationstrust.org.uk, and there's some information coming up on how to download this and any other theme of the Bina program. Thanks a lot, and bye.